Coming up on Bulldog News Now, the parade, the game, the cleanup, we have your full Homecoming 2024 recap. Plus, the First Ladies of SC State come together for a book signing. We will take you there. BNN starts right now. Welcome to Bulldog News Now. I'm Andre Brown. This is part 2 to our homecoming coverage. But first, let's get into other headlines. Close to 2,000 South Carolinians won't get a chance to vote in this year's presidential election due to technical errors. A judge ruled the South Carolina Election Commission does not have to reopen registration for 17-year-olds who would be 18 by the time of the November 5th election. These teens checked the box at the DMV saying they wanted to register to vote while getting their driver's license. While there was a glitch in the system, when they tried to vote, they were not in the voting rolls. The American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU, filed a suit against the state. The state's defense was, it's too close to the election to do something as drastic as alter the voting polls. It's also important to note that 6,000 other teens who had the same issues did get to re-register after checking and finding out the process wasn't complete. The U.S. will have a new president in a few days. We asked students if they plan to vote and what are their concerns.
Bruce, I am voting for this election coming up. My biggest concern for real is about that Project 2025. And you know how Trump keep going. Okay, I'm pretty sure all y'all seen the little debates and stuff, and how he keep getting called out for false claims and stuff. And everybody know nobody don't like no life for real. So you know, but that's one of my biggest concerns about this election.
I will be voting this election year, and my main concerns is, of course, Project 25 and how it affects everybody, from students to family to just everybody, and inflation. Inflation is real bad, so go vote.
This upcoming 2024 election in November, I will be voting. Fun fact, I'm actually from the DMV, Maryland, DC, where actually the election takes place. I'm not really too much into politics because I really think and feel like both sides is good and bad for their own reasons, and I try to stay away from it. But you know, I don't think that, like, I feel like we don't need the history to repeat itself. You know what I'm saying? And we should start something fresh and new. If Kamala Harris does win this election, she's really gonna make history. You know, like, us in our generation, our kids, our grandkids will be talking about like the first woman to be the president of the United States. And she's a black woman too. So
I plan on voting in the 2024 election because I have concerns about Project 2025 because they're trying to take rights from women.
South Carolina is in the spotlight after an incident that went viral here in Orangeburg. It happened at the old Orangeburg Library, which is now an early voting site. The T&D newspaper is reporting that a man walked in wearing a cap associated with a political group. This is a standard no-no in all voting places. When the poll workers ask the man to take off his cap while inside the voting site, he yells and curses at the workers before throwing his cap into an adjacent room. A fight starts and the workers call law enforcement. As of right now, no charges have been filed. Let's change gears and get into some homecoming coverage. SC State's homecoming queen was honored with a luncheon. BNN's Faith Davis takes us behind the scenes of this royal affair.
Welcome to the Royal Court Homecoming Dinner 2024, a night of elegance and celebration.
As guests arrive, excitement fills the air, especially as the Royal Court takes center stage.
Miss Homecoming, Angel Jackson, was crowned in a luncheon at the Orangeburg Country Club on Thursday. Aaron Smith was recognized as the first Mr. Homecoming in SC State's history. Aaron is a senior exercise science major from Manning, South Carolina.
He holds a 3.8 GPA while serving as the leader in numerous organizations and on the Bulldog football team. I had the opportunity to speak with Angel about her experience.
I feel very honored and humble. I feel privileged, excited, a little overwhelmed with all types of emotions, but I was very excited and thankful for it.
Angel's journey has been shaped by the unwavering support of one particular person. Let's listen.
My biggest supporter during this journey has been my mom. She has loved and supported me unconditionally and has been there for me every step of the way.
The evening continued with inspiring speeches and heartfelt moments as awards were presented. Guests savored a delicious meal, celebrating together in a warm, festive atmosphere. As the luncheon came to an end, laughter and joy filled the room, a true testament of the spirit of homecoming.
Be bold, be confident, and be true to who you are, and that will get you where you want to go.
It was an all-star lineup of alum for this year's You Can Get There From Here panel discussion. Sarah Jones and Dr. Wes Bellarmine were among the panelists. Some of the topics include networking and serving others. The homecoming celebration continued with the annual Yard Fest. BNN's Justin Gamble was there and he has to recap. From its start in 1896 to present, South Carolina has a very interesting history. Part of that history includes the first ladies of SC State. BNN's Taylor Amos Alexander had the honor of attending the First Lady's book signing.
Tell me a little bit about what it means to be a part of this book.
It's very exciting. When I was asked to send pictures and stories, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, but I should have known it was going to be a great project because Miss Smalls, who's a phenomenal person and a great she is really good with putting projects together. She and Mrs. Benning did just a tremendous job with the book. So I'm very excited to be a part of this.
What is the inspiration behind the book?
So it really just explains the role of the First Lady. It's a difficult role. Sometimes you're not sure exactly where you fit in. You don't work at the university, however, you're married to the president, so of course you have his ear, and so people kind of expect different things, and sometimes you have to explain to people that you don't work at the university, but it's a role that I wouldn't trade for anything, because my whole purpose at this point, now that my children are grown, is to help other young people be the best that they can be.
Once the sunny skies turned to night vibes, students in the Orangeburg community filled the Smith Hammond Middleton Center, for the annual Greek Step Show. Here's a look back at all the fun. What's up, Bulldogs? It's homecoming here at NC State, and today we're having our annual Greek Step Show right here in the gymnasium. Today we will get a selection from all of the D9 organizations on campus, and I'll also be getting an inside scoop of how students are feeling and who they're looking forward to seeing at the Step Show. Later that night, students and supporting family members quickly began to stand in line. As they were standing, I asked a couple people who were they looking forward to seeing in the Step Show. Here's what they had to say.
What I'm looking forward to in the Step Show is seeing the Newts.
What I'm looking forward to in the Step Show is seeing the Omegas and the experience.
I'm looking forward to the AKAs.
I'm looking forward to the AKAs. That's my friend and girlfriend. Looking forward to just all the sororities and fraternities, you know, doing their big one out there.
The Deltas, the Reds.
I look forward to seeing the Deltas and the Alphas and see what they come up with.
The Alphas.
I want to see my friend Josh, the Alpha.
Looking forward to see them all step. I'm very excited to see them.
It wasn't long before fans quickly gathered in SA Gym to pack out the house for the Greek Step Show. Here are a couple clips from the fraternities and sororities that I got. After everything concluded, they announced the first sorority winners, which were Then they proceeded with the winners for the fraternity, which were The Alphas and AKAs ended with the final stroll. Congratulations to all the organizations who participated. In the end, Alpha Phi Alpha and Alpha Kappa Alpha took home the first place trophies. Congratulations to all the participants for an amazing show. Crowds cheered in the streets as Orangeburg's annual homecoming parade rolled by. This year's parade marshals were former SC State football coach Buddy Pugh and his wife Josie. BNN Sam Mitchell has this highlight.
South Carolina State University held its homecoming parade in downtown Orangeburg on Saturday. Here are some of the parade participants from Saturday's parade. The Brothers of Israel United in Christ. Junior High School Marching Band. Dorchester County Chapter President for National Alumni Association. Theta Incorporated. Class of 84, Rodney style. If I put it on you, Burton High School Marching Band. Check out Wilson High School Marching Band from Florence, South Carolina. And the best band in the land, the South Carolina State University Marching 101 Band. Check them out. Mr. and Miss SCSU.
Once the parade was over, the attention quickly turned to the tailgating. The atmosphere there was very family friendly. I interviewed people about their go-to tailgating foods and why they love tailgating so much. The food and vibes were amazing. There was lots of barbecue, homemade dishes, and laughter. With it being homecoming here at South Carolina State University, that leaves me with two questions. What's everybody's favorite thing about the tailgate, and what's everybody's favorite food? Because if you know anything about tailgating at HBCU, you know food is going to be there. I went around to ask some people at the tailgate what is their favorite thing about tailgating. Here's what some had to say.
Man, favorite thing about the tailgate is beautiful black people getting together over good food, fellowship, friendship, good times, good vibes. Just a lot of excitement before the game.
Favorite thing about tailgating, man, is putting that smoke through that grill, watching the fellowship. People come get for the ribs, the chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, see family and friends you ain't seen in years. That's the beautiful thing about tailgate food and a beautiful thing about homecoming. There's nothing like this homecoming experience down here in the Burg, baby.
I was actually seeing all the alumni come back out and, and just show us current students like some love, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the biggest thing, just coming back and just seeing all age groups, from kids is to, the elderly.
And with every tailgate, there comes food. I also got some people's opinions on what their favorite go-to tailgating food is.
Favorite, gotta have it, tailgate food. Give me some of that barbecue chicken, a little burnt, and then very soft. Yeah, and we got it. Barbecue chicken.
Burnt wieners. Yes.
Fried fish. Yes. Fried fish. Just a little ketchup, gotta have some bread, and we can get some shrimp in there. That would be great also.
Favorite tailgate food is anything I did not have to cook.
Tailgating food, you gotta have the chicken. You gotta have the chicken. You ain't got the chicken. You ain't got no tailgate, man. And then everybody don't eat pork, so it's safe with that chicken. Get you a little hot dog, beef hot dog, a little hamburger. You'll be all right.
Gotta be the ribs. And then it gotta have the baked beans, you feel what I'm saying? Baked beans, mac and cheese.
It seems like everybody's really enjoying the tailgate. You can feel the love and the culture through the screen. And you can see a lot of people have a lot of different foods that they like as well from the tailgate. In an effort to keep students engaged on campus, South Carolina State moved its annual concert from Friday to Saturday night. The headliners were Rob 49, Trap Dicky, and JT. BNN's KT Amine has a full recap with the students' reactions.
South Carolina State homecoming is in full swing this year, and one of the biggest events of the year, the homecoming concert. With music, dancing, and good vibes, this year's show is for sure to be an unforgettable one.
From chart-topping hits to crowd favorites, JT had the audience on their feet from the very first song. Many students say this was the biggest event of the year, and it did not disappoint.
This past weekend, the heart of campus was pounding with excitement as headliner JT and supporting artist Rob 49 take the stage at this year's homecoming concert. I had the opportunity to speak with students to share their personal experience on how they thought the concert went.
I had a good time. The concert was fun. It was a lot of people. I got to see JT and Rob 49 up close. You feel me? I was so excited. Yeah, it was fun. It was hot though, but it was fun.
Homecoming concerts have become a staple of celebration here at SC State, giving students a chance to unwind and enjoy music after the big game.
The concert was amazing. JT was great. Trap Dicky was great. Rock 49 was great. The atmosphere was great. I did have a lot of fun. It was my first concert to go to, and I'm glad I got to do it at SC State. I would definitely do it again. They did a good job. It was an overall great performance.
With a mix of excitement and school pride, this year's homecoming concert is one that students won't soon forget.
What an incredible night it's been for SC State students. Be sure to stay tuned in as we cover all the homecoming festivities for this year. Reporting live from South Carolina State University, I'm TK Ayamide, and this has been Bulldog News Now.
After the concert, students were informed about an incident involving a gun on campus, which caused a lockdown for about 30 minutes. BNN is still working on this story and will have more information in the future show.
The livest and the latest homecoming in America. They try to frame me for the pictures I paint. It's a crying shame, but I
forever be sinning and spending whatever to stand on the business. But God bless the game, did it all but a sinning. All the shots they let off, but they ain't hitting. All the shots we let off, they ain't mentioned was hitting. Go ask why he's fighting them limping. Never change, I'm the same as you send me. The only thing changes the paper my feet. Can't forget about the diamonds and chains on my pendant was starving, but now we eat steak for a living. If we ever fell out, you would.
Final score from Auburn C. Dawson is South Carolina State 69, Delaware State Hornets 35.
Won't let 'em change me.
In a rare Thursday night lights, SC State's football team took on North Carolina Central University at home. The Bulldogs are on a 5-game winning streak. The team improves to 2-0 in MEAC play after stopping Central's defense in a 24-21 score. Their next opponent is Howard on Saturday, November 9th at 3:30 p.m. in D.C. And basketball season is here. SC State's men's basketball team played in an expedition game with Claflin and won 76-71. The first home game is Monday against Morris College.
Friday is November 1st with partly cloudy skies and a high temperature of 82 and a low temperature of 60. Saturday the sun is out with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 62 degrees. Sunday there is a dip in the weather at 77 degrees and a low of 59. Bringing in the work week on Monday with a high of 80 and a low of 62. Tuesday it is partly cloudy with highs of 82 and lows of 64. Wednesday there is a 60% chance of rain with highs of 84 and lows of 64. And Thursday there is a 50% chance of rain with warmer temperatures of 80 and lows of 60. This is Kira McGowan with your BNN 7-day forecast. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Who has the best HBCU homecoming? Well, HBCU Buzz wants to know. You have a chance to have your say by going to hbcubuzz.com right now. So far, SC State is in the top 3. Let's keep that energy going by voting. The last day to vote is Sunday, November 15th by 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now that homecoming has come to an end, BNN's Alicia Simmons spoke with a couple students on the campus of SC State to see what their favorite part of what's tagged LHIA was. In case you didn't know, that stands for Live is Homecoming in America.
Hello everyone, my name is Tatiana Woods. I'm a sophomore. My major is criminal justice, and my favorite part about homecoming was the concert because I got to see JT.
My name is Indira Davis, and I'm an early childhood education major. My favorite thing about homecoming this year was definitely the step shows. All the orgs really did their thing this year.
Hey, Moore, I'm a sophomore. My favorite part of homecoming was the game and tailgating.
Michael Ambrose, class of 27. My favorite part of homecoming was just seeing everybody out during that time.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Brown. I am a sophomore.
What was your favorite part of homecoming?
My favorite part was Pass the Peas. I love doing Pass the Peas.
Hi, my name is Logan Hines. I'm a sophomore/junior.
What was your favorite part of homecoming?
My favorite part of homecoming was definitely the tailgating and the concert because I love to eat, so yeah.
My name is Montez Wiggins. I am a junior.
What's your favorite part of homecoming?
I guess like seeing everybody come back, like alumni and stuff.
Thank you.
Just like any HBCU homecomings, there's bound to be some viral moments. BNN's Ryan Stubblefield put together this mashup of viral social media moments.
Coming 2024.
The parents of Xavier Brown, 5-year-old Xavier Brown, are missing. The parents of Xavier Brown. If you have located the parents of in the world that can take it back to Club Duke, 91 style, Julie Brown. The Sci chapter of Omega Sci-Fi Incorporated.
After months of daylight saving, it's time to fall back. On Sunday, we will get to turn our clocks back an hour to get an extra hour of rest. BNN wants to thank all of the contributors of today's show, and we hope you enjoyed the show. I definitely enjoyed homecoming this year. It's always nice to see everybody come back and, you know, just connect with people who you haven't seen in a while and just see the overall atmosphere of just an HBCU homecoming experience. Until next time, BNN, DeAndre Brown signing out.